welcome to Mathematics Made Easier channel. This is your favorite mathematics teacher, Comfort Amoako-Attah. For today's lesson, I'm going to take you through the use of geoboard. The geo means geometry. So with this one, you can use the geoboard for so many things. So come along with me and let's go through this class together. Alright, so this is our geoboard made up of a board and push pins. So with this one, we can use a geoboard to find areas and perimeters of plane figures. For example, let's take a plane figure like a rectangle. So this is a rectangle. You first draw the shape of the rectangle with any stretch. So we have our rubber band and we've drawn the shape of the rectangle. Then how do we calculate for the area of this rectangle? You can see that we have some squares inside, boxes inside. So you find the area by calculating the number of space occupied by your rubber band. So let's calculate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this gives you the area of this rectangular shape. We can use the formula, but our focus is not on the formula, but how to get it practically. So using the formula, you know the area of a rectangle as length times breadth. So with this one, let's calculate the area or the length of this rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the length of the rectangle. And the breadth is this side. So let's calculate for the breadth. 1, 2. So multiplying the length by the breadth, we get the area as 12 units. 12 square units. Okay, so that is how come we got the area. Let's draw another shape, like a square. Let's take a square. How do we calculate for the area of the square? As we did for the rectangle, you calculate the number of boxes occupied by the shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that is 6. The same as you multiplying the length by the breadth. 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, which is 6. So that is how to find the area of plane figures. How do we use this geoboard to find for the perimeter of these plane figures? So for the rectangle, we have this shape as our rectangle. Then how do you calculate for the perimeter? We calculate it by counting the number of pins in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this gives us the perimeter. The distance around the whole figure gives us the perimeter of this shape. Now, with the idea of this basic shape, we can now form complex shapes. Let's form a complex shape as a robot. So relax and let's draw the robots together. So this is my head. This is the body parts of the robots. I have the hand as this. Okay. I have another hand. Then let's come to the down parts of the feet. Okay. Then the last parts, I have another leg. Perfect. This is my robot. And with the idea of what we just did, we can calculate for the area of this robot by calculating the area of the square, calculating the area of this rectangle, calculating the area of this rectangle, calculating the area also of this rectangle. Then we come to the rectangle. So eventually you can see that everything is made up of shapes. Everything around us is made up of shapes. So if you are able to get the basic idea, then you can form the complex ones. Now the last one I'll do with you is, let's calculate for the area of this vehicle. Okay, so I have this vehicle. This vehicle, these are my tires. So, okay, the net of a vehicle, the skeleton of a vehicle. This is a rectangle and this side as well. So with the idea of what we did, we can now form complex shapes. Okay, thank you so much for your time. I believe this tutorial was helpful. I will leave you to practice more on your own. Get a board, get some push pins, and form your geoboard. And with that, you can form so many shapes and calculate for the areas of these shapes. You can also find the area of a rectangle, triangle, square, and other irregular shapes as well. Thank you. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like, and click on the notification bell for updates. So we meet again. Please stay safe and learn hard.